I'm not going to plead to a hopelessly incompetent charge. I've been ordered to appear, Your Honor, in the Nairobi court.
By close of business Tuesday, Miguna had everything working for his freedom after the High Court ordered his release. The events that followed, however, changed the script to the point of questioning his citizenship, a battle he has fought since 2008 when he became advisor to then Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Born in Kenya in 1962, Miguna is a Canadian citizen, a country of his exile since late 80s. Upon his release orders yesterday, the Interior Ministry ordered his deportation for allegedly being in the country illegally, an assertion drawn on the premise that he carries an illegal Kenyan passport. The government's explanation that his passport was irregularly issued by the then Minister for Immigration, the late Otieno Kajwang', did not go down well with his lawyers.
Our citizens by birth does not lose citizenship. And I've looked at the papers which the learned Mr. Ndimu has produced before the court. It shows that Mr. Miguna was born in Kisumu.
The 2010 Constitution gave Kenyans the right to dual citizenship. For those that had taken up citizenship of other countries, Article 14 of the Constitution provides that they deserve to regain their Kenyan status upon application for the same. The Ministry of Interior say Miguna had never applied for such since 2010. The irony, however, is the fact that IEBC allowed Miguna to contest for Nairobi governorship in last year's election and nobody raised the red flag. In its charge sheet against Miguna at a Kajiado court yesterday, the government cited Miguna as a Kenyan male. By sunset, it had been determined that he was not Kenyan by the same authorities and thus subjected to provision of the Immigration Act, Section 43, that empowers the Interior Cabinet Secretary to remove persons unlawfully present in Kenya. IG Joseph Boinnet and Criminal Investigations boss Judge Kinoti now required to sign affidavits explaining how police lost custody of Miguna despite instructions to present him before court. Director of Immigration Gordon Kihalango on his part is required to explain how he got hold of Miguna to the extent of effecting his exit.
The orders were complied with. The orders were directed to the DCI and OC Flying Squad to release Mr. Miguna. If another government department, which the DCI and Mr. Saidi do not control, take possession of this individual, you cannot blame Mr. Saidi and the DCI.
The three are also wanted in court next Wednesday to explain why they should not be found guilty of contempt of court. Sam Kituko, Citizen TV, Nairobi.